Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLane Fitness, and today we have our boot camp workout. So it's just going to be me by myself. I had plans on Saturday, so I had to cancel boot camp, but I'm just going to give you a workout incorporating somewhat of that boot camp style. We are going to use a jump rope. I'm going to start and finish with the jump rope. I'm going to use dumbbells, my typical dumbbells, kettlebells, and an elevation set to 16 inches. So we're going to start right ahead with our warm-up. We're going to do a minute of jump rope, and then we're going to do plank hops and a squat hold, and glute, actually in a pike position, you're going to do a pike push-up into alternating glute raises. So getting the lower body worked up and warm. We're going to start in 5 seconds, 2 rounds of 30 seconds on the jump rope. All right, this is just a 4-minute warm up. Hold. So hopefully this will help get you warm. One minute. And then we'll finish with jump rope as well. The end of the workout. I'm going to let lose the jacket at some point. All right. So ignore the first beat. So keep going. And then we're going to do kind of like a burpee into a squat hold. So hopping back in the plank, hopping back in, hold squat. You have about 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So no rest. You're going to go right into your plank hop and then hold deep in that squat. Hold your core tight. And we're going to go into pike position. Do a pike push-up if you want. So pike is just like a V. We're going to do a push-up, and then we're just going to do alternating glute raise. And then we're going to go back to our jump rope for one more time. All right. 1 more minute. A jump rope. We're halfway there. Focus. Feel like I'm hitting my feet. So ignore the first beat. We're going to start. Our first set after this is going to be hard. Everyone seemed to like the 7s that I did last week, so I'm doing it again. Different set of exercises. 7 moves, 7 reps. Decreasing by 1 rep, removing the last move. 15 seconds. We go back to the burpee squat. 5 seconds. Here, because we'll need it later. And sit deep. I will be using a 40-pound kettlebell for that first set. We have some swings that we'll be doing in between each round too. So changing it up just a little bit. Pike, push up, and glute raise. Or leg raises, just to hit the glutes. I'll use my 40, like I said, for the entire set. You pick what works for you. All right, so our 7 moves is an alternated staggered swing. So we're going to do 2 equals 1 on that one. Grab my 40 and going right into, so that's alternating. You're gonna step back as you swing. Then we're gonna go into a bent row. So then you'll hinge. So even though it's kind of like a complex because we're using the same weight, you might have to rest the weight depending on how you feel. So bent row, then we're gonna power clean. Then we're gonna hold. So clean it, hold it on one side, and we're gonna do a Kang on each side, Kang Squat. Then high pulls, then single leg deadlift pass through, so 7 on each leg, ending with an overhead hold, leg raise, knee in. And then we're gonna do this series of swings. So we're gonna do 5 overhead, into 5 regular, into 5 reset, into 5 squat swings, into 5 hike swings. So it's a lot, but you do it one time between each round. So you'll end up doing that actually 7 times. So this set's gonna take a while. So let's get started. I just want to do this out of the way. Starting with our alternating staggered swings. 14 total for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Stepping it up, 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to clean it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to try and hold it this way. We'll see if this works for the Kang. 1, 7 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze it. Have a nice hinging position. And go into that squat. I think I have one more on this side. Other side. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1 more, then we have high pulls. All right, 7 high pulls. Oh, my arms are like feeling that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we have single leg deadlift pass. 7 on each side. Whew. Balance, so pass. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, other side. And then finishing with those leg raises, knee ins. 2 equals 1, and then you won't see them again. 3, passing it side to side. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So rolling back, pulling that weight up. We'll start at the bottom. So up, down, in. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, use the core. 6, and 7. All right, slowly lower. Wait, that swing set, 5 reps. 5 different swing variations, starting with that overhead. One, 2, 3, 4, regular swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna do resets. 5, swing, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat swings. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and then hike. So sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. One round done, 6 more to go. So we're doing 6 reps, 6 moves, starting with those alternating staggered swings, 12 total, so no overhead hold. All right. At least you know the longest round is going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Set it down, up it up. 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stagger Kang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. On this side. And 6. Other side stagger. If you need a grip break, take it. My biceps are feeling this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High pulse. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Single leg. Deadlift pass, starting from the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Balance. 1, good hinging movement, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, last one. And then we go to our swing series. And we won't see this again. All right. Whew. I feel like my heart's up. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 regular. 1, it's your break. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing with a reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat swings. We'll start with a swing first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hike swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're on to our 5 rep round. 5 moves. 10 staggered total. Here we go. 1, 2, make a nice switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kang. 1. Really squeeze it. 2. 3. 4. Hinge, squat, and reverse other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. High pulls to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swings, I'm getting hot. Jacket's coming off soon. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 resets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat swings. 1. Core tight. 2, 3, 4. Into those hikes. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're on our 4 rep round. Oh, ending at the Kang. So 5 or 4 HIIT total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1. Finishing with these. 2. 3. And 4. Swings. 5 reps. It doesn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Resets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squats. 1, 2, power nap. 3, squeeze the glutes. 4, these are coming closer. 1, together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're on our 3 rep round. Oh, so we'll see that again real quick. 6 on the stagger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Squat swings. 1, 2, 3. This could probably be its own workout. And 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, and 2. Just 2 moves. Holy. One, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. This is gonna like feel like back to back. Because we're doing right to swings. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swings. 1. This feels like a break. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat swings. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Resets. Or, I'm sorry, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more round. And only 2 staggered. One and 2. All right, let's get through those swings to finish this set, and we'll move on to some HIIT. Some times, 3 times sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. 1, 2. Sit in those heels. 3. Don't hyperextend. 4. Squat swings at 5. 1, 2. Go lighter on these. It's a lot of swings. 3, 4, and 5. Pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're done. Oh, that was hard. Harder than I thought. I think I did swings. Oh, kick it up a notch. So, we have a HIIT set, 10-minute, 5 moves, twice through. Ooh. And 50-10. I'm getting my timer set up. So I'm going to use mainly my 25s. I'm going to use my 50. So 25s and 50, that's it. Some of them are single-sided moves, so you'll just do one side for the full 50 seconds. I do need my step up, so we're going to do a half get up. We sometimes do it from the bottom half. I'm going to do it from the first half, so not the second half, the first half. So weight up, coming up in that hip raise. Then we do a deadlift box squat. I'm going to use my 50. So deadlifting down, release, pull it up, squat into a clean. And then I will lean my elevation again. For the next exercise, I'm going to rack my 2 weights. I'm going to do a step up, leg is on the bench. We're going to reverse lunge. I'll just make sure my kettlebell is out of the way. And kneeling, clean and press into a windmill, 1 single 25. So you're going to actually have one leg extended. You're going to clean press and go into that extended windmill. And then we're going to do a burr row. So let's focus on that same side. You're going to row, kick through into a press. Actually, I think I'm going to grab a 20 for that one because I do recall that one being somewhat awkward on the shoulder. So get yourself ready, and we'll start with the half get up. Setting my timer. Second countdown. I'm going to do everything on my right the first round. So arm up. You're just doing a half get up, the bottom part. So you're going to lean with control and raise the glutes, and then roll back down with control. And then that's a deadlift box clean. So that 50-pound weight. Our kettlebell is ready for me to go. And raise it. Squeezing the glutes. Squeezing the core. Long, extended long arm. Give it about 15 seconds. Last 5. I'm going to keep that nearby. And we're doing that. Deadlift. And I will move this when I'm ready. So grabbing it, deadlifting down all the way. You're going to sit and clean as you come up from that squat. And squeeze glutes. Sit and come up and squeeze. Grabbing those other 25. So we'll do front racked lateral step up into reverse lunge. So make sure you have space. I gotta be careful with these weights here. Okay, to the left side. Actually, I'll move this out. Start with this leg. Racking it. Step left. The leg that's on the step is going to reverse lunge back. Focus. Move that kneeling. Clean and press with windmill. We do the 25. Long leg. I'll move my bench. About 6 seconds. All right, keeping the weights. I just need one. So you're kneeling, one leg's extended, you're gonna clean, you're gonna press, you're gonna come down your elbow. And reverse back down. Clean. And press. Rotate up as best as possible. We have that bear row. Like I said, I'm gonna use a 20. Just shoulder press part. Haven't done them in a while, so but I do recall them being hard. Lock that arm. Five seconds. We'll get everything on the left. Second round. All right. Weight in. Grabbing my 20. You're in bear position. So you're gonna row. You're gonna kick through, and then you're gonna press. Row. And press. Try and make it like pretty. Row. Twist, kick through, and press. Back to the start after this move. Working on our left. 20 seconds. Rotate. 8 seconds. All right. Right, left, half now. We're on the ground. I'm staying on the ground. So left leg is bent. Coming up. And raising those glutes. And slowly lower. Squeeze it. Oh, and breathe. Deadlift clean is next. I've done that press, I don't know why. Raise it. 5 seconds. All right. Carefully though. Grab it. Sometimes it feels like the 10 seconds isn't enough. You're gonna deadlift down. Release. And All right. And squeeze. Focus, last time with these. And then we're gonna rack for step ups, reverse lunge. I'm gonna move my elevation, we have 20 seconds. Good. Move it all the way over here. Rack it. And step up. Make room for the lunge. Try and control the weight. Okay. Don't let momentum try and force you. Just when you're coming down. Halfway there. Left side, on the kneeling, clean the breath. Ten seconds. Whew. And we lose the weight. Here, leg extended, sorry. Clean and press. Come down that window. Come on up. Kind of rotate, okay? And you come up. And then we just have those bear row, kick through press to finish. And then we have an EMOM, 5 rounds, just a kettlebell. Five seconds. All right, grabbing my 20 in my left. Row it, kick through. A little bit of an issue with my weights. I'm just gonna kick through. Row, squeeze it, kick that leg out, and press. Row, kick through, and press. Row, halfway there. I'm going to use my 50 kettlebell for the next set. We have 5 moves, pyramid style rep. What was that? 7 seconds. All right, we are done that set. Like I said, I'm going to move on to an EMOM. So 5 rounds, 5 times, same thing. The moves are, with my 50, we're going to do diamond push-ups on the kettlebell for 5. I'll do it this way. Then I'm going to grab it and do 4 deadlifts, 3 hand cleans, 4 kettlebell jumps, like jump squats, and then 5 plank hops, okay? Remaining time is rest. All right. We're starting in 5 seconds with your 5 rounds. Make sure you're room. 1, 2, how you go line. 3, 4, 5, up and in. 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4 hand cleans for 3. 1, 2, and 3. 5 squat jumps. Or I'm sorry, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plank jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 23 seconds, 4 more rounds. So we have this and another HIIT set for 10 seconds, 10 minutes. And then a nice finisher, okay? The finisher will be pretty hard. Diamonds for 5 in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3. 3 hand cleans. 1, 2, 4 squat jumps. I'm tapping. 1, 2, 3, 5 plank jumps. 1, go tight. 3. You don't have to do it on the bell. 20 seconds at this point. 3 more rounds. Ten seconds. Round 3. No issue. I feel like I'm gonna bang my head during the push-ups. 1, 2. All I need is that big scar on my forehead. 4 deadlifts. A big line. 1, 2, 3. 3 hand cleans. Get deep. It's a clean into a squat. 1, 2. Squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 5 plank house. That was squat jumps and plank house. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more rounds. Whew, these are catching up. Setting up my diamonds. In 5. 1, 2, 3. Get those triceps. And 5. You can just do tricep push-ups. You don't have to do it on the bell. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. More round. And then nice 50-10 hit. 10 minutes. 5 seconds. You can use the whole minute to, although you get less rest before that hit. And 4, 1, good hinging movement. 2, 3, 4, 3 hand cleans. 1, 2, 4 squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew, that took me longer. I think I had a push up. All right, well, this is running its course. Whew. 5 moves. We have a burpee, low rep, low weight, low elevation box jump. So take your time, stepping off, stepping on. I'll use my 15s for that. Going into a clean switch. So I'm gonna use a light 30 kettlebell. Because you're gonna clean switch, and then you're going to thruster. So when you come down, You're gonna switch, okay? And then we have around the world crossover push-up. I'm using my 40. And then we have B-stance, row hand clean. I'm also gonna use my 40. So I'm gonna use double arm on this though. Or actually, maybe I'll use, no, I'll do single arm, do 30. And then uneven froggy push-up with an alternating swing, 40. So that's all I'm using, my 15s, my 30, and my 40. All right, we're gonna start. Be careful with those jumps, okay? Make sure you feel comfortable. Otherwise, just step up and go heavier, all right? Sort of a mental thing, you have to focus. Whew, here we go. 50, 10. Starting in 10 seconds. Burpee with a push-up. And then you're gonna jump up, the low, low, low. Up, back, push up, up and in, and jump. If you feel comfortable jumping up, go for it. I feel okay. I think. Halfway there. So maybe we'll get another 3 in. I'm grabbing that 30. Keep these here. Whew. Oh, clean switch with a thruster. Ugh. So you're gonna clean switch, squat, and press. Clean switch, squat, and press. Around the world with a push-up is next. You can just do one side if you don't want to do the switch. All right, around the world, we're gonna alternate the push-ups. So when you cross over, you bring it around, cross over, uneven. Okay. Oh, deep breath. So you grab it from one side, bring it around the body to one side. Opposite hand. I like these. A lot going on in one rep. It's nice to do it timed so you don't have to like rush and you can really think of the core, the chest. We have that B stance, row and clean, focusing on one side. We'll do the right side. 18 seconds. This workout was pretty quick. I mean, we have a finish that will take a while, not gonna lie. 3 seconds. I don't think I need my 40. I don't need it for the end, and that's totally fine. All right, I'll focus on my right. So B stance, you're gonna row, and then you're gonna hang clean. Row, hang clean. So froggy push-ups into that alternating swing, so that way you're alternating. The hand, froggy's gonna be one uneven froggy actually. Keep this for the next round. So I'm uneven froggy, one hand's on, raise it and a launch back, come forward, this hand's on, Swing, switch. Put it down. Into that push-up. Straddle. Swing, switch. Almost halfway there. Five more minutes of this hit. All right, so go back to the start with that burpee. Step up or back step. Swing, switch. 10 seconds. Forgot it's a froggy. Set it down. Oh, crossovers. Last time with these. Do what works. Focus. All right, don't lose focus on these. More than halfway there. About 10 seconds. All right, Plie clean. We gotta switch. Cluster, or no, it's a thruster. Around the world's next. A lot of squats. Because we still have those hang cleans. 12 seconds. I need to see my timer. Woo. Be careful, let's switch. Keeping that forward, the left side. On the hand clean, we're gonna start. Around the world. One side. Again, push up. More push-ups. Moves. And the finisher, it's reps and jump rope. It's going to take a while because we have 6 moves. We increase the reps each round, but every 2 rounds, we remove 2 exercises. So I know I just loaded a video, the fat ones like this, hurt finishes like this. And for those of you who said you liked it, this is your fault. Why it's in this workout. Right out, hand clean, left side. Staggered. Changing it with the jump rope though. Just get a nice little finisher cardio. This is boot camp. Froggies are next. With the alternating swing. Going back to my 40. I think it's all dumbbell or kettlebells from this last set. Whew. All right. I'm even going for the last minute. So coming back, really fluid with that push-up. straddle behind. Oh, froggy. Don't forget the froggy. So used to uneven. Swing switch. Froggy. Back squeeze. Forward. Oh. Eight seconds. Froggy. Feel my quads. All right. So our 6 moves. Whew. 6 rounds, okay? So we'll get 600 jump ropes because we're doing 100 between each side. We're gonna do sumo deadlift into a sumo squat. So that's 16 total. I'm gonna use my heavy kettlebell. All right. So you'll sumo, full squat. So 2 equals, actually 1 equals 1, I'm sorry. Then we're gonna do bear hold pull first. I'm gonna use my 30 for that. So holding bear, you're gonna pull the weight side to side. 1 equals 1. Alternating swing catch with the twist. So you'll swing, switch, hold it, and twist. 1 and 1. 1 equals 1 on that. And then we have an alternating slingshot. So we usually do reverse lunges tactical. Now we're gonna do same side. So this is gonna go back, swing, switch up here. I'm gonna try and do either 40 or 50. I think I'm gonna try 40. Might look a little awkward. We'll see. And then we're doing slingshot swing, alternating slingshot swing, lunge. Oh, that's the one I just did. Then we're gonna do 3 dynamic rows, and then we're gonna clean it, okay? And then we're gonna do a lunge windmill press. I'm gonna use the 30 for that one. You'll see as we do that, and then we have a figure 8 high pull, figure 8 high pull. So I'm gonna try 30 or 35 for that one. We'll see. I'll do the first round with 30. Let's see how I feel. But this is all reps. Starting with the sumo deadlift, sumo squat. 2, so that's 2 reps right there. So wide stance. One, sit. 2, 3. So I'm kind of doing dead stop. 4, 5. I'm going to 16. 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. 9. I think this should have been 12. 14. Down. And this is 16. All right. We have 16 bear hold pull through, 16 total. Oh, all right, I'm going to use my 30. I'm going to try and just do it on the side. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, we're on to twist, 12 total. One, 2, powerful swings, 3, switching, knee to elbow, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. 11, and 12. All right, slingshot. So passing in the front. 2. I'm gonna double up on this one. So I'll make that 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's something you have to get used to. All right, reps. Dynamic rows into a clean windmill press. 8 total on this one. Go back to my 30s. One, 2, and then you're gonna clean it. Then you're gonna step back. And then you're gonna press. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, clean, just like a zig. And 2. 1, 2, 3, clean it. 3. 1, 2, clean. 4, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. 2 more after this. 6. This is only going to be done twice. We're going to move 2 each round. 1, 2. 7. Power it up there. 1, 2. And 8. Figure 8. High pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Set that down. Jump her up for 100. To finish our first round. Repeat everything. We decrease by 2. Whew. 10, and move. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 42, is that 100? Let me just do 20 more. 10, 9, 11. Oh, don't make mine wander. All right, we're on to this. Let's start. We're doing that deadlift squat. We're doing 14 now. Okay, so we're dropping everything by 2, and then we're removing the last 2. 21 on here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 10. 4 more. Last 2. And then we have the bear hold, pull through for 14. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. Try and keep that body still. Last one. We have swing, catch, twist. We did 12 last time, now we're doing 10. So 10, 10, and 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Oh, we got 12, I'm sorry. I think it was 14 we did. Oh no, we did 12, that's right. All right, 10, alternating. Slingshot. Two eagles on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more. That's it. All right, we're under 6 reps, and then we're done with these. Dynamic rows, clean, windmill. 3 of them. 1, 2, did that right. 1, 2, 3, clean. 2, 1, 2, 3, clean. 3, 3 more. 1, 2, 4. The next one's a quickie. 1, 2, 3. Last one's coming up. 1, 2, 3, clean. All right, figure 8, got the weight. Alrighty, 6 toes, so go super fast. Make it dynamic. 1, 2, 2. Make sure you got that switch going. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, jump rope, and then 4 moves. Told you this was a long round. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 20 more, 90, 2, and 1. All right, we're dropping 2 reps, dropping the last 2 moves. So going back to those deadlifts, we're doing 12 reps. Whew. So 12. I think that's right. We did 14 and 10 and 6. 12 and then 8. That doesn't sound right. Oh, yeah, I guess it's 12 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. 11, and 12. All right, bear hold, pull through for 12. I need my 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have 8. Swing, catch, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, 7, then slingshot, and 8. 8. Actually, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jump rope. Whew. Done. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the good thing about this workout is that you get a lot of candy on Halloween. Let's make up for it. Although I don't like to think that way, but one more. All right, there, crawls. Okay, hold. 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have 6 and 6. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 slingshots, and then we're done with those 2 moves, and things will really move. One, I'm moving this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, jump rope. Those 2 rounds will be easy, quick, because you just do 8 rounds, and 6, and then you're done. Well, you got jump rope. 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, 7. All right, we have 8 and 8. Whew. And then around jump rope, we're in 6 and 6. Jump rope, done. One. I told you it was a long round. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bear for 8. 1, 2. Try and keep everything from moving too much. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jump rope. Get moving. Almost done. 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 1. this is it, 6 and 6. You can make this set its own workout too. Finish, a finisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Both feet on the bear. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is it. And then stretch, cool down, get some vitamin D. I got things to do. Here we go. That was such a good one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, you're done. Don't forget, like I said, stretch, cool down. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed your Halloween.